Next in London tonight, the increasing use of CCTV pictures to catch police officers breaking the law. Video has become a vital tool for the Met in their fight against crime in the capital, but increasingly cameras are being focused on the officers themselves. This evening, an ITV Tonight programme asked if the extra public scrutiny is helping or hindering police work. Here's Ronke Phillips.
To me, it was clear he wasn't a protester. He had nothing to do with what was going on. He just looked like he just wanted to get behind them to get home or wherever he was going.
Watched by millions, this footage turned the spotlight on the way police conduct is scrutinised and challenged. Speaking for the first time, the American businessman who was in the City of London when he literally stepped out of a meeting and into the middle of the G20 protests. His reaction to what he saw: to start filming, proving just how accessible cameras have become.
I carry a camera with me everywhere, especially when I travel. It's just a habit. And so we went right to bank, right to the front line, if you will.
And it was on the so-called front line that he filmed newspaper vendor Ian Tomlinson's encounter with PC Simon Harwood.
It seemed clear. I think he finally figured out they weren't going to let him through. And so, hands in his pockets, then he turns to walk away from the line, and that's when he was struck. And with his hands in his pockets when he was struck. You can't see it in the full frame of the video, but I saw what happened. He hit his head quite hard on the pavement.
When Ian Tomlinson died, the footage shot by Chris Lejournet became crucial to both the inquest and criminal trial that followed. Other CCTV and photographs were also used to follow not just his movements, but those of PC Harwood. And it's not the first time the cameras have been turned on the police. In 2007, the Met was forced to pay out thousands of pounds in compensation after a teenager used his mobile phone to video the moment an officer dumped a boy in a bin. He kept his job, but was issued with a written warning. These officers were given formal reprimands after they were caught on camera smashing a suspected stolen car with a baseball bat as the driver cowered inside. The footage was taken by one of their own officers as part of the operation. All cases which have led to British policing methods being put under the spotlight.
Why we have this almost third party setting themselves up as the police is something that I think we have to look at more closely. Why is that this happening? Why do they think that they are in a position where they can almost police what's happening?
The video of Ian Tomlinson was the main evidence which led to PC Simon Harwood being charged with manslaughter. After a trial which lasted 5 weeks, he was acquitted. PC Simon Harwood may have been found not guilty in the criminal court, but he awaits the judgment of his colleagues. Next week, he'll appear before a misconduct hearing. And for the first time ever in the history of the Metropolitan Police, that hearing will be held in public. It's a change which has been brought about because of those few seconds of video. Ronke Phillips, London Tonight, New Scotland Yard.
And you can see more of that investigation later this evening here on ITV1. That's police caught on camera, as I say, here on ITV1 at 7:30. Next tonight, we're taking you to